The man watched in horror. Mud was seeping through the top of the well shaft. Before he could even react, more and more of it came pushing out.
Hey, Jason, are you seeing this?
We got mud on the rig floor.
Are they not telling you to do anything?
Is she just kicking or that?
Oh, shit! Holy shit!
Just do what we do! Yeah! What do we do? Give us your battle, please!
Following instructions from the control room, Keller quickly opened the diverter valve that stopped the surge for now, but nobody could have known. This was just the opening act of a nightmare that was about to unfold. Just one day earlier, a group of people arrived at the helipad, ready to fly out to the Deepwater Horizon offshore drilling platform. Nobody had any idea what was waiting for them. Everyone on the helicopter was relaxed. This was just another routine trip to work. Before long, the helicopter touched down smoothly on the platform deck. The man in charge, Jimmy, stepped off and noticed the well logging crew was already packing up to leave. He asked whether the well had been properly completed, but nobody gave him a straight answer. Something felt off. Jimmy and Mike headed directly to the control room and ran through the standard checks. All the readings looked normal. Platform power was running fine. A mud recovery ship was anchored nearby, which meant the early stage drilling work was done. But Jimmy still hadn't received any cement test results, which meant someone had deliberately skipped that step. Mike immediately went to the main work area to ask around. Every single driller confirmed no cement test had ever been done. He went back to the control room and checked with the chief operator, Jason. That's when they found out BP had paid the logging crew to leave early. Mike told Jimmy, and together they decided to go confront BP's representative directly. Before heading out, Mike tossed a coin into the ocean out of habit. It drifted slowly downward. Nobody noticed that deep beneath the surface, an unstoppable force was quietly building. They found BP's representative. The platform had been leased by BP. The project was already nearly 50 days behind schedule, with over $10 million in extra costs piling up, so they had skipped the inspection to make up time. But Jimmy pushed back hard. He was responsible for the safety of every single person on that platform. After he held his ground, BP rep Donald had no choice but to agree to a pressure test. The control room adjusted the platform's orientation. Jason shut down the blowout preventer. The underwater pipes slowly sealed off, and the mud inside began moving faster. Donald watched the negative pressure test gauges nervously. If something was wrong, it would cost tens of millions more. A few minutes and the pressure reading shifted, settling around 100 pounds per square inch. That was within safe range. But just as everyone started to feel okay about it, a burst of bubbles suddenly came rising up from the sea floor. The needle jumped hard all the way up to nearly 500, and it kept climbing. As the bubbles kept coming, the reading shot from 460 to 1,000. Then, within seconds, it blew past the red line, hitting 1,000.